Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Switch feeds here, ready for the middle school boys contest. Getting ready to tip off in 30 seconds. Glad you could join us wherever you are on the World Wide Web here on YouTube. Getting ready for middle school boys game. Looks like stop the clock, getting ready to restart it as the teams will take the floor. So they're going to have another word of prayer before we start, so we'll pause for just a moment here on the Falcon Sports Network. So starters for the Falcons that come out on the court be Landers Horde, Cash Smith, Overton, Sutton Overton, Isom Crutchfield, and Alex Segraves. Get the starters for the Minutemen here in just a second as they get ready to take the floor. Number 22 will be Alexi Hicks. Number 13 is Ben Walker. Number 2 is Adrian Severi. Number 10 is Nate Fogel. And 23, Peyton Applegate. Get ready to tip it off here in the center circle. Crutchfield taps it over. It's Severi controlling it, so the Minutemen will start with the ball here as we get underway. Passing the corner to Fogel. He's looking and looking. Can't get to anyone. Now past the corner to Applegate. Kick back out to Walker. Walker with it again here on the wing. Falcons in a zone. Minutemen looking, and the skip pass is stolen by Overton. Overton gets it up to Segraves in the front court. Segraves slows it down. Kicks it over to Overton. Now to Horde in the corner. He'll launch a three that's good. Landers Horde with the three. Falcons take the early lead, 3-0. Back quickly the other way. Fogel to Severi. Back to Fogel up top. Dribbles it around or passes it over in the corner to Walker. Now Applegate and Hicks looking to get open underneath. Now Applegate has it in the corner. Back out to Walker. Dump into Hicks. Back out to Applegate. Good pass back. And now foul is going to be called on Cash Smith as Applegate gets him up in the air. So Cash Smith will pick up his first. Be the team first. And this will send Applegate to the line to shoot two. First free throw on the way is no good, off to the side. And so it looks like, and now a timeout's going to be taken by, a 30-second timeout taken by the Minutemen here between free throws. And so we'll hold on here just for a second. And now looks like the free throw problems have bled over for the Minutemen here into the second game. If you're just joining us and wasn't here for the middle school girls game, middle school girls took a tough loss today, 42-10. So the middle school boys looking to get the Falcons in the win column here in Murfreesboro tonight. Again, glad you could join us wherever you are on the World Wide Web. Here on YouTube, if you haven't yet, take a moment to subscribe. We have over 230 subscribers now to the Falcons Franklin Christian Academy YouTube channel. So if you haven't had an opportunity to do that, go ahead and click subscribe down there in the lower right. And Applegate hits the second one to get the Minutemen on the board. And now the Minutemen will put on some pressure here in the backcourt. Overton back to Segraves. Segraves down the middle. Nice bounce pass to Smith. And Smith will get the put in. And so the Falcons put another two on the board. It's 5-1. 4:42 to go here in the first. Down low, lay-in by Hicks. So Hicks gets the first field goal of the night for the Minutemen. Up to Overton, the trap. Overton's a good job of getting rid of it. Now down to Smith again. Back to Crutchfield. Crutchfield turns, fires a pass back to Overton. Step back three, no good. Rebound pulled down by Fogel. Fogel will bring it across. And his pass nearly intercepted, but retaken by the Minutemen. Walker has it again out top. Skip pass. Horde read it. intercepted like a strong safety. Now Horde loses the dribble for a moment, gets it back to Segraves. Segraves' floater rolls off, no good. Rebound underneath by Crutchfield. Tries to get it out to Segraves. It will go off of Applegate. And we'll stay on this end. 3:53 to go here in the first quarter. Segraves to throw it in to Crutchfield. Crutchfield thought about the three, pulled it back down. Now picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Segraves at the top. Now over to Overton, looking underneath. Got Crutchfield as he slides into the lane. Gets a nice little smooth shot away. For Crutchfield, that'll be his first two. The lead is now 7-3. Up down low to Hicks again. Hicks going on the Horde, gets too deep under the basket. And now Cash Smith gets the rebound, but laying on the floor. Get a turnover, so we'll stay on this end. Walker jumps, nice shot. Ben Walker with his first two as he elevated. It's now 5-7, 3:12 to go. Ball goes out of bounds. They'll say last touched by the Falcons. So turnover gives it back to the Minutemen. Chance to tie or take the lead with a three. Fogle up top with Crutchfield on him at the top of the zone. Now Walker will shoot a three that's too strong. Running down is Severi. Tries to get it in the corner to Applegate. It goes off him and out of bounds. And so before the Falcons inbound it, Coach Smith's going to take a timeout. So Falcons take their first. Leading by 2, 7-5 with 2:56 to go in the first. Second of 5 games tonight here in Murfreesboro. After this game, the JV boys will take the court, and then we'll have both girls varsity and boys varsity. So full night of basketball for you here on our YouTube channel. Each game will have its own feed, so if you stick with us throughout the night, switch your feeds every game. We'll take about a 5-minute break between games and come back and get things going. Appreciate you joining us again. If you have not yet, subscribe to our channel. Down there, join the 230 other people who've already subscribed to the Falcons YouTube page. People want to say Facebook because that's what we were on for the past 2 years. We switched to YouTube this time. Now a foul underneath is going to be called on Hicks. So Hicks picks up the foul. That will be his first. This will send Horde to the line where he will shoot 2. Hit a 3 earlier in the game. First one on the way is good. So Horde will get another. Next one on the way is good also. So Horde has 5. We get down to 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Now the skip pass across. Overton pokes it away. Walker runs it down almost back court, but kept it in the front. Now another almost picked off, and a foul's going to be called on Smith. That'll be his second. Team second. And then men will have it underneath their basket. Walker flashes into the lane and gets the layup. So Walker with 4 now. It's 9-7. Crutchfield with it. Gets it across past the double team to Smith. Smith Euro steps in and gets the layup. So 11-7 now. Cash Smith gets another 2. He's got 4. Walker skip pass down to the low block. Kicks it back to Severi, to Fogle. Fogle around to Walker. Walker driving to the lane. Loses the handles. It's poked away by Crutchfield. Cash Smith comes away with the steal. Now Segraves up to Crutchfield. Back to Segraves. Segraves into the middle of the lane. Goes all the way between players. He will miss the shot, but a foul is going to be called. They get number 10, Fogle. It'll be his first foul. The team's third. So this will send Segraves to the line to shoot 2. They'll say he was shooting. First free throw is good. So now substitution number 5, Mason Alcorn will come off the bench, replacing Fogle. Another free throw coming for Segraves. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Hicks. Walker will walk it into the front court now to Applegate on the wing. Applegate looking underneath, can't find anybody, pulls it back out. Walker now skips it back to Applegate. Just inside the three-point line, misses the shot. Horde with a great rebound underneath, gets out to Segraves. Falcons will walk it back the other way. Overton across the line to Crutchfield in the corner. Crutchfield drives in, has it poked away, picks it back up, gets over to Horde. Horde, fall away, hook shot, no good. And the rebound is going to be tied up between Horde and Hicks. Falcons will retain possession. 1:09 to go here in the first quarter. Segraves to throw it in. He's got Crutchfield in the corner. Crutchfield fires a 3, too strong. Poked out of bounds, and they're going to say last touch by Smith. I thought it was poked away from Smith, but they gave it to the Minutemen. Severi walks it across with 57 seconds to go. Walker keeps looking, wanted to get to Hicks, now over to Alcorn. Alcorn throws the pass away, intended for Applegate. So the Falcons get it back with 47.4 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Crutchfield into Segraves. Segraves will walk it across, up to Overton to Crutchfield, and Applegate, good hands getting over there, deflecting the pass. So the Falcons will have the ball, side front court, 42.9 seconds. Tucker McCleary into the game for the Minutemen, his first appearance. Overton tries to get it to Horde, ball's loose. Horde gets it back, now Applegate steals it. Had Cash Smith open underneath. Now up to Walker. Walker reverse layup, no good. Severi gets the rebound, back to Walker. He'll pull it out. They'll reset. Now, ball stripped away from Alcorn by Segraves. Segraves up to Crutchfield. Crutchfield steps in for a layup that's good. Crutchfield with 4. The lead now 14-7, 15 seconds to go. Severi over to Alcorn. Corner to Applegate. Looking underneath now. Alcorn will send a floater up that's good. Mason Alcorn with his first 2 seconds. 1. It's going to be intercepted, and the time will run out on the first quarter. Into the first quarter, Falcons will take a 5-point lead, 14-9, into the second. Be back with that in a moment on the Falcons Sports Network. Balanced scoring for the Falcons. Horde leads all scorers with 5. Cash Smith has 4. Crutchfield has 4. And Segraves is 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Ben Walker has 4 to lead the scoring for the Minutemen. Alcorn with 2. Hicks with 2. And Applegate 1 of 2 from the line for his point. So the ball will belong to the Falcons as we start the second quarter. Ahead 14-9. Will Shipman, glad you could join us here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee tonight, as Falcons take on Franklin Road Christian School. Our second of 5 games tonight. Crutchfield to throw it in, gets it to Segraves in the back. Walker comes out on him. Now Overton picks up his dribble, double team, gets it to Segraves, out to Crutchfield. Crutchfield going to stop and pop a 10-footer that rims around and goes in. So for Crutchfield, he's got 6. The lead is now 16-9, back to 7. Walker with it now, looking inside, trying to find somebody. Segraves, good job of cutting him off on the baseline. He floats the pass over to Alcorn, now to Applegate on the wing. Gets it back to Alcorn, almost stolen by Crutchfield. Alcorn now sudden. Overton pokes it away. So Alcorn went up for the shot and ahead to Crutchfield for the lay-in. Isom Crutchfield has 8 points now, and it's a 9-point lead, 18-9. 5:13 to go in the first half. Falcon defense overplaying and playing strong. Cash Smith knocks the pass away. Falcons getting into the passing lanes and getting some steals. And now substitution as Hicks will return to the game, replacing McCleary. So now to throw it in. We got Walker trying to post up Segraves underneath. Segraves fronting him, trying to keep him from getting the ball. Now over to the side, Applegate tries to bump it down to Hicks. It's poked away, but the Minutemen retain it. Now Cash Smith with a big block in the middle on Alcorn. Smith with the ball, runs into the corner. Now looks, trying to get rid of it. Now finds Crutchfield in the corner. Poked away momentarily, and now steps are going to be called. Crutchfield falls to the floor while trying to pass it. 4:45 to go in the second, 18-9. Severi will run the point, bring it across. And his attempted pass for Walker is batted out of bounds by Segraves. But we'll stay on this end. Severi to throw it in. Walker will go get it at midcourt line. Dribbles it across. Now Applegate dumped down for Hicks. Hicks backing Horde in, kicks it back out. Alcorn will get in the lane. His floater, short, no good. Battle for the rebound. The Falcons bat it around and knock it out of bounds. And so the Minutemen will retain possession here. 4:23 to go before halftime. Kick into Walker. Walker goes straight to the lane and gets the score. He's got 6. It's now 18-11. Into the front, pass too tall for Cash Smith, goes out of bounds. So the Minutemen will get it back. The Falcons tried to push the issue to get it ahead into the front court to answer the score. Now a chance to cut this down to a 5-point lead, or 4 with a 3. Walker with it out top, Segraves on him. Falcons still in the zone, trying to jump the passing lanes. Now Alcorn to Applegate. Applegate hesitates, kicks it back. Alcorn loses it for a moment, but gathers. Crutchfield with a near steal. Now to Vogel, they're trying to move him away. Now Walker will drive around Horde and get the score. And so Walker, that's someone we're going to have to keep the ball away from. As Walker drives in, he's got 8. Segraves now will be double teamed. He's got to get rid of it. And now they're going to say a jump ball, possession arrow for the Minutemen. So now Minutemen chance to cut this to a 1-possession game here. Severi will bring it across. Crutchfield comes out to me and pokes it away. Severi will run it down in the backcourt. So get back. Walker now with the ball out on the wing. Skips it across to Alcorn to Applegate. 15-footer, no good. Walker goes in, tries to secure the rebound. Finally does. Goes up. He'll be fouled. They're going to say Horde on the reach. It was on the floor. So for the Falcons, it'll be their 4th, or excuse me, I think just their 3rd team foul. Throw into Walker. Walker inside the line, kicks to Applegate, now back out to Alcorn, and he is bumped by Segraves. As Segraves flew in the air thinking he was going to shoot. So that'll be the 4th team foul on the Falcons. 3:09 to go. Walker to throw it in. Skip pass. Cash Smith comes over to intercept it. Now Smith gives it to Segraves. Segraves will bring it across. Looking, not going to make it yet. Now Walker pokes it away as the pass intended for Folis. Folis runs it down, then throws it away. Now to Walker. Walker will get an easy up and in, but no good. He missed it. Horde with the rebound. Gets it to Segraves. Falcons are going to have to find a way to get it through this half court. Now deflected away again. Severi up to Walker. Walker goes to lay it in. Walker's playing the middle of this trap that's happening right here at half court. So Walker picks up. Now to Crutchfield. Crutchfield down to Horde. Good job of breaking it that time. Smith underneath the basket gets the lay in. So that will stop the run. 20-15, 5-point lead Cash Smith has 6. Down to Hicks. Hicks goes up, blocked by Crutchfield. Now a foul is going to be called. Let's see who they get it on. Not sure who the foul. I think it was on Folis. Check that at halftime. That is the 15th foul on the Falcons. So 2:07 to go. This will send to the line Alcorn for 2 shots. First free throw by Alcorn is good. Overton in, replacing Horde. Next free throw on the way. Misses. Rebound pulled down by Overton. Overton gets it to Segraves. Now Walker going to pick him up. Now Overton into the front. Splits the double team. Tries to pass it down to Crutchfield. He gets it to him. Now to Overton. Tried to get it to Cash Smith. It's on the floor. It's still loose. And they're going to get a foul on Applegate. That'll be his first, the team third. Falcons will throw it in underneath the basket. 152. Crutchfield, 17-footer. Rainbow shot, no good. Walker skies up to get the rebound. Now Walker will run out with it. Falcons do a good job of cutting it off. Over to Applegate. Back to Alcorn. Thought about the 3. Kicks it back to Applegate. Now to Walker on the wing, directing traffic. He'll fire a 3 that's good. So Walker with a left-handed shot gets 3 points, and it's now a 1-point game. 20-19, and now a block is going to be called out in midcourt on Severi. So Severi will get his first, the team fourth, and the Falcons want to talk about it. So timeout taken with 1:24 to go here in the first half. Falcons clinging to a 1-point lead on the Falcons Sports Network. YouTube. $1:24 to go in the half. Falcons will have the ball at midcourt. It'll be Crutchfield to throw it in. Going to set up this 1-2-2 zone press. Now the skip pass over to Overton in the backcourt. Back to Segraves. Segraves to Crutchfield in the middle. Good job. Crutchfield down low for Smith. Knocked away. Now it's actually Smith loses the handle. Out of bounds. So the Minutemen now with the ball. Chance to take the lead. Severi will bring it across to Walker. 1:07 to go. Back to Severi to Alcorn. Alcorn drives in, kicks it to Severi. Over to Walker. Walker with the right-handed dribble. Looking, skips it over to Alcorn. Men looking to dump it inside. They finally get down to Hicks. Hicks over Horde, gets the bucket, and his second 2 of the night gives the Minutemen the lead, 21-20. Back to Segraves. Segraves up to Crutchfield. Caught, dumps down low to Horde. Horde kicks it back to Crutchfield. Fakes it, goes baseline. Now his shot, no good. Battle for the rebound. Horde's going to run it down. Kicks it back to Smith. Now a lob pass for Crutchfield at the block. Spins, fires, hits. Crutchfield's in double figures with 10. The Falcons retake the lead, 22-21. 20 seconds to go here in the opening half. Alcorn nearly loses it on the side. Gets it back. Severi out top. Now 10 seconds. Alcorn drives. Shot. No good. Horde with the rebound. 6 seconds. To Crutchfield. 4, 3, 2. Crutchfield down the line. Hook shot is going to go out of bounds and no good. And that will do it for the first half. Falcons will take a 22-21 lead into the break. We'll be back with the second half in a moment after these words from Franklin Christian Academy.
Challenging academics. What does that mean exactly? For many schools in Williamson County, the benchmark of a school's success is either how rigorous are their academic programs, how high are their standardized test scores, or how lucrative are the scholarship dollars their college-bound students are getting. All of those are great things, and here at FCA, we can show you all of those things. We can show you 32s on ACTs and full-ride scholarships to major universities. But that's not really the benchmark of academic success here at FCA. Here's what challenging academics means for us. As a small school, one of the greatest benefits is that your child's mind and heart will be challenged and inspired right where they're at. Our faculty know every child by name. They know their story, they know their family, they know what makes that child's brain tick. And that allows us to really meet their needs, to give them that one-on-one attention that helps them soar and succeed. But it also helps each child to find what their dreams are, what their unique calling by God is. Our vision is that when a senior walks the stage at graduation, they know that they know that they know that God has a calling on their life and their life is not their own. And something that they've encountered in their time here at FCA has helped them figure out what that calling is. But more often than not, that thing that they encountered that inspired their mind and their heart, it was a teacher. You see, at FCA, we believe that the best learning happens in the context of relationship, and that a teacher is the curriculum more than any textbook. That's why we're so careful about who we hire. The first qualification, if you want to be on FCA's faculty, is you've got to love kids and love Jesus. Yes, you must be an expert in your field, but perhaps there's another school for you if loving kids and loving Jesus isn't first on your list. Take Jim Tannehill, for example. His last post was teaching at the Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland. Talk about being overqualified to teach in a small private Christian school. But he's here because he valued spending time in relationship with teenagers and being able to share his love for Jesus with them in every science class that he teaches. That's why he's here. So one of the things that our faculty has done is that we've studied brain science. We really want to know what makes the brain work best and how to help your child learn. One of the things we found is that so many children in America today are walking into school in fight or flight mode. That's this part of your brain back here. And it means that your child is not truly emotionally, psychologically, and spiritually healthy. Maybe that's because of trauma that's happened in their past. Maybe it's because of things that are going on in their home. Maybe it's because they have a learning difference, and every time they walk in the doors of the building, they feel stupid. Maybe there's bullying going on, and they don't feel like they belong. Whatever the problem is, if your child is walking around in fight or flight mode, they're never going to retain the information they need to retain. They're never going to be able to learn all of the things that we want to share with them. And that's why we've taken such care to hire people who truly love your child and want to walk with your children through all aspects of life, not just disseminate information. We believe that that's what really takes our kids to new heights academically, is this focus on taking good care of all parts of their brain. Another thing that brain science has taught us is the value of fresh air and sunlight. The brain needs these things to learn. That's why we've included roll-up doors in every one of our classrooms, letting the indoors out and the outdoors in. We also encourage our students to take brain breaks during the day, and we hold a long lunch where we encourage our students to eat on picnic tables, go outside, go throw baskets in the gym, whatever they can do to help give their brain the rest and recovery it needs to retain more information.
Getting ready to start the second half here. Falcons up 22-21. Leading scorer of the Falcons, Isom Crutchfield, has 10 points. Landersford with 5. Cash Smith with 6. And Alex Segraves with 1. That makes up the 22 for the Falcons. For the Minutemen, their leading scorer is Ben Walker. He has 13. Mason Alcorn with 3. Alex Hicks with 4. And Applegate has added 1 for their 21. Good game going on here. 1-point game as we enter the third period. I'm glad you can join us wherever you are here on the Falcon Sports Network on YouTube. Will Shipman bringing you all the action tonight. This is the second of 5 games this evening on the Falcon Sports Network. I'm glad to all of you who are watching us tonight. It will be the Falcons basketball to start the second half. They'll throw it on the side front court. Crutchfield, Segraves, Horde, Smith, and Overton, the starters. Walker, Fogel, Applegate, Hicks, and Severi. Adrian Severi, the starters for the Minutemen. Horde gets it in the front court, tries to dump it low to Cash Smith. It's knocked away. Hicks comes away with it. So the Minutemen will get the turnover and the opportunity to take the lead. Severi brings it into the front court. Crutchfield at the top of the zone. A 1-2-2. Crutchfield will move up and down in the zone as the passes come around. At top, now Segraves, a near steal. Walker drives in, goes up, misses the shot, but gets his own rebound. Pulls it out. Now he'll go to the corner and launch a 3 that's too strong. Horde lets the rebound get away from him, and Overton there to pick it up. So each team trades empty possessions. Now Overton trapped. Crutchfield in the corner. He's trapped. Gets it to Overton. Back to Segraves out top. Segraves drives. Floater, no good. Rebound pulled down by Hicks. Into the front. Walker on the side goes, and he'll say he traveled as he shuffled the feet before he puts the ball down. So we played a minute here. No score here in the third quarter. Still 22-21. Overton now gets the ball, tries to get it back to Segraves, deflected by Walker. Now they got to get it into the front. Overton with it, got to get it over. Barely does before the 10-second count. Now Severi with the steal. It goes out of bounds. And they're going to say last touch by the Falcons. So the Minutemen will have the ball in the backcourt. Fogel with it. The corner to Applegate. Crutchfield goes for the steal, misses. They throw it around. Good reverse back by the defense. So on the help side, now Segraves with Walker. Walker standing with it, trying to get people to move around and figure out a place to go. He'll just dribble it out top. Now he'll skip it over to Fogel. Back to Severi. A runner in the lane, no good. Horde pulls down the rebound, now goes through his legs, picks it up, gets it to Overton. Now over to Segraves. Need to get in the front court, but they'll get their pressure set. Now over to the middle to Crutchfield. Good job. Down to Horde. Horde goes up over Hicks. He won't get the basket, but the foul will be called on Alexi Hicks. That'll be his second, the team first here in the second half. Not many fouls called in the first half, and get nearly 2 minutes played before the first here in the second. So Horde to the line to shoot 2. First one rims off, no good. Had 5 points in the first quarter. And now before the next free throw, we're going to get a timeout called by the Minutemen. So that'll be their second timeout. Each team has 3 timeouts remaining. 30-second timeout here on the Falcon Sports Network. Again, take this opportunity, if you haven't, while we have break in the action, to subscribe to our channel. Join over the 230 subscribers that we have to the Franklin Christian Academy YouTube page. Get live coverage of all of our athletic events through the basketball season. Also get videos about Franklin Christian Academy and some production videos done by some of our students, highlighting some of the things that we do at FCA that make it a special place. Horde back to the free throw line, going to shoot another free throw. This one's good. So Horde is 3 of 4 for the night. He now has 6 points. Falcons now with a 2-point lead, 23-21. Into the front court. Skip pass around. Walker now has it on the corner. Drives in, kicks it over to Applegate. Applegate goes around Horde. Horde reaches out. He'll get the foul. The Falcons first in the second half. Horde's second foul. Applegate will throw it in under the basket to Walker. Out on the wing. He'll launch a three. No good. Rebound pulled away by Overton. To Segraves. To Overton. Overton in the middle of the court. Dribbles through. Look out behind you. There's Crutchfield with it now. Into the lane. Kicks over to Smith. Thought about a 10-footer. Dribbles now on the baseline. Double team. Kicks it all the way out to Segraves up top. Now into Horde. Horde steps through. Hicks with the block. Gets it to Severi. Severi with it. Alcorn in the game. Has the ball now on the wing. Back to Severi up top. Again, the Falcons in this 1-2-2 zone defense. Applegate thought about the three. Gets into Hicks. Hicks spins. Kicks it back to Alcorn. To Severi. He'll take a 15-footer. That's no good. Walker and Hicks battle for the rebound. Hicks pulls it down. His shot no good. Horde comes away with it. We played halfway through the third. Falcons with a 1-point lead, and now Overton's going to get called for a travel out at midcourt. Pressure at midcourt, still giving the Falcons fits. Alcorn will throw it into Severi. Again, chance to take the lead with a three or tie with a two. Hicks in on Smith. Goes up and gets the bucket. So Hicks was 6, and we're tied at 23. Segraves into the front court. Dribbles it down the sideline. Now into the middle. He'll shoot one from the free throw line that's no good. Battle for the rebound between Hicks and Horde. Overton steals the pass. Back to Crutchfield. Crutchfield now dribbling it on the wing. Looking back out top to Segraves where they'll reset. Now over to Cash Smith. Smith, nice head fake, goes down to the baseline, sets himself and scores. Cash Smith has 8. The Falcons retake the lead, 25-23. Severi to Walker. Minutemen looking to dump it down low. Now good skip pass, Applegate. He'll step into a runner, no good. Cash Smith pulls away the strong rebound. Now to Segraves. To Overton. Overton into the middle. May have got away with a walk there. Over to Smith. Smith underneath, back to Segraves. Segraves drives behind the back with Severi on him. Takes it all the way back up top so the Falcons can reset the offense. 90 seconds to go in the third quarter. Smith back to Segraves. Holding on to it, back to Smith. Now Smith will step in, kick it to Crutchfield in the corner. Crutchfield waits for Walker to come out, goes by him, and gets the 2. Crutchfield now with 12, and the lead is 4, 27-23. Alcorn back to Severi. Crutchfield comes out on him. He'll drive by him, skip it over to Walker on the wing. Walker will drive in, dribbles it off his own foot. Picked up, though, by Alcorn. Alcorn shot no good. Crutchfield pulls away a strong rebound. Crutchfield with it. Now dribble it across. Crosses over and goes down the sideline. Double team there. Kicks it back out to Segraves. Over to Cash Smith. He'll take a 15-footer that's a little too strong. Hicks with the rebound with 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Over to Walker. Dumped down low. Poked away by Smith, but they're going to say he fouled him. So Smith will pick up his third foul. Only the team's second here of the second half. Now Fogle will get back up off the bench, replacing Alcorn. So 30.9 to go here in the third. Dump into Walker. Walker goes up over Smith, gets the bucket. That's been there all night. They've been able to get points off the underneath inbounds plays. 27-25, 2-point lead for the Falcons. Crutchfield in the middle. Down to Horde. Horde picks it up, double team. Goes in the middle of the lane, throws it up and in. Horde with 8. 10 seconds now. Applegate back to Fogle. To Severi, 4 seconds, 3. Walker tries to skip pass it over to Applegate, goes out of bounds, and that'll do it for the third quarter. Falcons will take a 4-point lead, 29-25 into the fourth. We'll be back in a minute here on the Falcons Sports Network. Minutemen have the ball to start the fourth quarter. Kick around, skip pass. About Applegate. Applegate's 15-footer's no good. Horde on the weak side gets the rebound. Falcons with a 4-point lead with the ball. Now Segre's long pass in the front court to Horde. Horde bounce pass to Smith on the block. Smith floats it in. Cash Smith in double figures now with 10. Falcons lead is 6, 31-25. Now Segre's near steal on the other end. Minutemen will have the ball, side front court. Fogel over to Walker. Walker leading scorer for the Minutemen with 15. Dumps it into Hicks. Hicks turns around, no good. Cash Smith pulls down a strong rebound. Gets it to Segraves now. Over to Overton, now back to Segraves. Segraves crosses over, gets in the middle. Bounce pass to Horde. Horde floats, no good. Cash Smith pulls down the weak side rebound. Walks out to the top, gets it to Overton. Now hands it off to Segraves at the center circle. Falcons will reset the offense now, looking to penetrate this zone defense. Up by 6. Crutchfield on the wing. Skip pass to Overton. He'll launch a 3 that's too strong. Battle for the rebound. Horde gets it, but he's out of bounds. And now, before we begin, we got a full timeout called by the Minutemen. Minutemen will have 2 remaining. 31-25. Falcons with a 6-point lead here on the Falcons Sports Network. Falcons up by 6, 4:45 to go in the ball game. Minutemen will have the ball coming the length of the court. The Falcons have been led in scoring by Crutchfield. He has 12. Cash Smith has put in 10. Ford has 8. Segraves with 1. Minutemen into the front court. Still this 1-2-2 zone. Now Walker, he'll launch a 3 from the wing that's no good. Horde pulls down the rebound, gets it to Segraves. 4.5 minutes to go. Segraves up front to Horde. Horde was going to throw it to Smith, I think, but then got up in the air, just flung it at the basket and got it to go in. Becomes the third Falcon in double figures. And the lead now stretched out to 8, 33-25. Crutchfield now with a steal. Takes it all the way in for the layup, left it short. Rebound pulled down by Severi, and Crutchfield's going to get the foul. It'll be his first. The team third here in the second half. 4:04 to go. Missed opportunity to stretch the lead out to 10. Severi with the ball. He'll dribble it across. Looking, gets to Walker in the middle. Walker kicks it over to Applegate. He'll fire a 15-footer that hits the back rim and bounces in. So for Applegate, he's got 3 now. Crutchfield in the front with Walker on him. Crutchfield will drive, fire, no good. Smith gets it. His shot's no good. Horde gets the rebound. The third attempt goes in. Horde with 12. The lead back out to 8. 35-27 is actually the score. Falcons with the lead. 3.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Skip pass underneath for Walker. Skies up over Segraves to get it. Doesn't get any room. Now drives baseline. And going to get a foul called on Segraves. That'll be his second. The team fourth. So now underneath here, this is where Walker has gotten a lot of his points tonight. They try to get it to him, threw it too far. Alcorn gets it in now. Overton's going to be called for a foul. So the foul on Overton is his first. It'll be the team fifth. And so now a chance to put points on the board with the clock stopped. Alcorn at the free throw line hits the first. He was 1 of 2 earlier tonight, and he's got 4 now. Chance for one more. 3:08 to go. Next one by Alcorn, rims in good. So Alcorn hits 2 free throws, and substitution will come into the game before we get started as Fogle will re-enter. The Falcons up by 6, 35-29. Now a little more pressure to Crutchfield in the middle. Crutchfield takes it to the free throw line off the backboard, no good. Walker will get the long rebound, batted away, still on the floor. Walker finally picks it up. Over to Severi. Chance to cut this to a one-possession lead with a 3. Handoff back to Fogle. Fogle dribbles to the wing, kicks it back out to Severi. Severi to Walker up top. Walker surveys the middle. Nobody's there. Now over to Applegate. Ford comes out and defends him. Skip pass to Walker. Now to Severi on the block. Near walk, but it's stolen by Crutchfield. Crutchfield will slow it down. Wait, now he'll drive baseline, go up over Walker, no good. Ball batted by Hicks, run down by Cash Smith in the corner. Smith now trapped, gets it to Crutchfield. Crutchfield goes up top, gets it back out to Segraves at the center circle. Segraves drives past Severi, goes in the middle, and let's see what we get. Be a block called on Applegate, will be his second, the team's second. This will send Alex Segraves to the line to shoot 2. It was 1 of 2 in the first half. 2:08 to go. Segraves' first free throw is no good. He'll get one more. Next free throw is good. So Segraves 2 of 4, and a timeout going to be taken by the Falcons as they'll get ready to set up the defense. 36-29, 7-point lead. We'll be back in a moment here on the Falcons Sports Network. .208 to go here in the 2:08 to go here in the fourth quarter. Falcons up 36-29. Minutemen with the ball. Walker out on the wing. Under 2 minutes to go now. Dumped down low to Hicks. Kicks it back out for Alcorn. Fumbled it for a second. Picked it back up. Now Applegate with it. Skip pass underneath for Walker over Segraves. Walker goes up underneath. Gets the bucket. So Walker has 17. The lead is 5, 36-31. Segraves across. In the middle. Floats it up. A foul's going to be called. Let's see who they get it on. Will be on number 23. Be Peyton Applegate. Be his third. Segraves' first free throw gets it to rattle in. (37-31). Team's third. Next free throw is good also. So Segraves hits 2. He's got 4 points. The lead is 38-31. Walker, skip pass over to Applegate. Back to Alcorn. Goes to the middle, loses the handle. Ball's loose on the floor. Alcorn gets it back. Now pass across. Gathered by Walker, and now going to get a block on Smith. Will be his 4th. The team's 6th. So Walker will go to the line to shoot 2. This also means any fouls by the Falcons now down the stretch will result in a 1-and-1. First free throw by Walker is good. Walker now with 18. We'll get another. That one's good also. So Walker with 19, and a timeout's going to be taken by Franklin Road Christian Academy. They'll have 1 remaining. And so now 5-point lead for the Falcons as we head into the end of the ball game. 1:16 to go. Falcons with the ball when we come back on the Falcons Sports Network. At the conclusion of this game, we'll switch the feet. We'll have the boys JV game for you. Tip-off for that will be somewhere around 6:45, 6:50. Then after that, we'll have a girls varsity and boys varsity. So still a long night of basketball here for you on the Falcons Sports Network. Will Shipman, glad you could join us. Falcons clinging to a 5-point lead. It'll be Segraves to throw it in amid full court pressure. And before we can get the ball inbounded, Coach Smith wants to talk about it. So the Falcons will have 1 timeout remaining too. So each team with 1 timeout. 1:16 to go. So Coach Smith wants to set up something here as both teams playing a little chess match here as we come down to the wire. Falcons Girls Middle School dropped the first game of the night 42-10 against a very well-played game by the Minutemen of Franklin Road Christian School. Falcons here trying to hold on with a 5-point lead. Falcons have 16 fouls, so the Falcons will have to, next foul by the Falcons will put Franklin Road Christian Academy to the line to shoot the bonus. I've got 3 fouls on Franklin Road Christian Academy this half. Board says 2. So they've got some fouls to give if they want to play the foul game to try to get the Falcons at the line to shoot the free throws. So the Falcons, Crutchfield will throw it in now. It's got Horde down the corner with him. Looks for Horde long. Now Segraves curls around and gets it in. Segraves goes down the sidelines. Bounces ahead to Cash Smith. Smith down in the corner. Goes baseline. Spins. Fires. No good. Rebound pulled down by the Minutemen. 1 minute to go in the ballgame. Down by 5. Down low. Hicks back out to Applegate. To Severi. He'll try a 3 that's no good. Rebound pulled away by Segraves. 47 seconds to go. Segraves up to Crutchfield. Crutchfield will get it across. No foul called. And now a foul will be called. And it will be Applegate picking up the foul. For Applegate, that's his 4th, according to my count. Maybe I'm wrong. They still only have 3 on the board. So if the board is right, then they still got to foul him 4 more times before it sends us to the line. Crutchfield with it. Now Walker will pick up a foul. That'll be his first. Now they got the board right. There's 4. Well, I got 4 now. Floater for Segraves. He has it. Fouled immediately. The 5th team foul. That will be the second on Severi. So time 38.9. Crutchfield to throw it in. Pressure. Up to Smith. Smith. And now get a push on Applegate. $16 fouls, so that will put the Falcons in the bonus on the next one. I guess that's 4 on Applegate, and now Hicks will foul Smith in the corner. For Hicks, I've got him as his third. So this will send Cash Smith to the line. Cash with 10 points tonight. Will now shoot the 1-and-1. And before we stop, let's see, they're going to come in and say 23. See, I had 5 on, yeah. So it already had 5 on Applegate. He should have come out before the last play. They didn't get it in. So Smith go to the line, shoot 1-and-1. His free throw is good off the backboard. So Cash Smith earns the bonus. It's at 39-33. Important free throw, try to make a 3-possession game, misses. So it is a 6-point game. Walker the other way. He'll stop at the 3-point line and fire and hit. So Walker with 22 makes it 39-36. Now Smith fouled by Hicks. That will be his 4th. Team 7th or 8th. So Smith will go back to the line for 1 plus the bonus. Free throw off the backboard's good. Four-point lead. This to get it to 5. Misses. Rebound pulled down by Hicks. Gets it off to Walker. 20 seconds to go. Walker with Segraves on him. Segraves with the bump, so they're going to send Walker to the line. For Alex, that'll be his 3rd foul. Team 7th. So Walker will go to the line, shooting 1-and-1. And before a timeout's going to be taken by the Falcons. So the Falcons take their last timeout with 17.6 to go. Lead is 4 here on the Falcons Sports Network. So Walker will be going to the line to shoot 1-and-1. 40-36. Hits them both. He can cut the lead to 2. 17.6 to go. Falcons need to hit their free throws down the stretch. Cash Smith, Landers Horde, and Isom Crutchfield all have 12 for the Falcons. Alex Segraves has added 4. Walker, 22 on the night, now going to the line to try to make this a 1-possession ball game. First free throw is good. Smooth touch by Walker to get it in. 3-point game. Now the chance to make it 2. Second free throw is good. So Walker hits them both. He's got 24. And the lead is 2, 40-38. Segraves with it now will be fouled by Walker with 13.5 seconds to go. Only the second foul on Walker. Team's 9th by my count, so this should be the last 1-and-1. It is. So this will send Alex Segraves to the line. Alex today is 4 of 6 Needs to hit the first. The first prevents a 3 from giving the lead. Both will make it a 2-possession game. First one important, rolls it in off the front rim. So that makes it a 3-point lead, 41-38. This to make it a 2-possession ball game. Back iron, no good. Hicks runs down the rebound, deflected, but Walker picks it up. 10 seconds to go. Up to Alcorn. He'll fire a rainbow 3 that's no good. Rebound pulled down by Overton, who's fouled immediately by Alcorn. And that will give Overton 2 free throws, as that'll be the 10th team foul. Overton, who doesn't have any points on the night, will now go to the free throw line. Chance to salt this game away. And now the last timeout is going to be taken by Franklin Road Christian to try to ice Sutton. So Overton will be going to the line to shoot 2. 1 of 2 will pretty much ice the game away for the Falcons. Up 41-38 here on the Falcons Sports Network. Ben Walker has kept the Minutemen in the game, leading all scorers with 24. Neither team has a timeout remaining now. So Overton gets 2 shots. One of 2 will make this a 4-point game. First free throw on the way, misses, no good. So Overton will get another chance to make this a 4-point game. Next one on the way, misses, rebound by Walker. Stumbles, 2-1, gotta throw it. It's gonna be short, and that'll do it. Falcons win by 3, 41-38. Will Shimon, glad you could join us today on the Falcons Sports Network. We'll be back in about 6 minutes with the boys JV contest. Your final score again, Falcons 41, Minutemen 38. Good night and God bless.